What's going on, you guys? It's me, AnarchYxNinja. So today, couldn't find any galactic assault or supremacy. We streamed, or not streamed. We tried to record a little earlier too, but still no luck. But anyway, today it's a talking thing. I got two things I want to say. One, come up with some ideas for challenges. We got to do something. Because, yeah, we need to do something. Two, Last of Us 2 came out. So spoiler warnings, because I was nervous. I was nervous going into, you know, this second season. The first season was alright. I liked it at first, and it kind of like, but you know, hey, hold up, we got boo distracted. Hold on. Oh god, we're gonna die. Can't your mom just look at her butt and please, Kylo, leave me alone? But honestly, episode 2, dude, they made some slight changes to the game, to the story. But they did things differently from the game. I can't talk today. I don't know what's going on, dude. I swear I'm dying. But the changes they did, I actually thought were good. Like, they did a good job with it. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did, but they did a really good job with season 2. Or, well, episode 2 of season 2. It felt impactful, but the way they changed things, like, for example, without saying it, you know the moment, if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. When the moment happens, in the game, Tommy's with Joel. In the game, it's Dina. But I'm like, well, why would they change a little thing like that? You know, little things like that annoy me. But in this case, they did it so they could keep Tommy back at base to show him lead the defense of the Fort Jackson or whatever you want to call it. So that was good. It improved his character. And two, it actually made a little more sense for me story-wise. Obviously, we haven't seen it all play out yet, but I would imagine in episode 3, one of the reasons they're not going to go full send after Abby's crew is because their city just got attacked. They just lost a lot of people. They need to rebuild the defenses, blah, 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 blah. So it actually makes sense why they wouldn't want to commit so many resources to going after them. You know what I mean? Where in the game, I was still a little like, man, you probably should have sent more. You have so many dudes at your disposal, and you didn't really, you know, try. Where in the show, they actually explain it. So they made Tommy's character even better, and then they explain why they're not going to send a whole force after Abby. So I actually really like what they've done. Subtle changes, but they did it good. And then having Ellie come, or the video game Ellie, what's her name? Ashley Johnson, I think, come in and sing the song at the end. Oh, chef's kiss, bruh. Chef's kiss. Now, hopefully they can keep this up for the rest of the show. I don't know if they can, but so far for the first 2 episodes, I am on board, and I'm liking it more than season 1. But to be fair, we also had a big, huge moment happen in episode 2, so it's kind of not fair to compare them, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't think I was. I still not sold on this girl being Ellie. I think they should have changed it, but she's doing alright. This isn't a hate her, you know, video, but I'm alright with her. But so far, I'm on board with this. I'm loving it. My mom hasn't seen it. She's gonna watch it right. Basically, when this video goes up, it's probably when she's gonna watch it. And I can't wait to hear what she has to say, because she loves Joel and she loves Pedro Pascal. And I'm just sitting here like, but we're evil laugh. I'm doing a Darth Maul laugh, basically. Hey, this guy's getting a show too, by the way. Hey, it's a cartoon, but you know, at least we got a Maul show. Hopefully it's good. That's why we used him, so we could talk about that too. Totally, yeah. What's the dude's name? Not Matt Lanter. That's the Anakin guy, right? What's the dude's name? I know this. Oh my god, I know, man. Star Killer, he does Maul, he does everything. Oh my god, how am I drawing a blank on his name? It's not Matt Lanter. I always mix Matt Lanter and the other guy up. The dude who voiced Anakin in the Clone Wars. I mix them up with Darth Maul voice guy all the time, and it annoys me. I know the names, but it's not there. Huh? You know I'm not good with names. Anyway, back to this game. Let's see what happened. It was cool though, seeing a zombie siege. That was something I wish The Walking Dead had done a better job. Maybe they did do it after I stopped watching it, but at the time of me leaving, or not watching The Walking Dead, they weren't doing that. But I really like seeing the zombie siege. I still, you know, I still wish, I couldn't help but cheer. My Roman boo inside me was like, why don't you have some dudes with shields and make a shield wall and lock this down, dude? Find the breach and seal the gate, you know. But I was like, oh, okay, I know it can't be perfect, but it was actually a pretty cool defense. Honestly, I liked it better than the Battle of Winterfell, which is pretty sad because it shouldn't have been better. But you know, that's how bad Game of Thrones hit the bed at the end. But you know, spoiler alert. Their defense against zombies made way more sense than the Winterfell one in Game of Thrones. So that's pretty sad though, because I still thought they could have done things differently. But it looked good. This episode was good. Now hopefully, I'm a little nervous. Episode 3 might be I don't like saying filler, but you know, I hope it doesn't go down that route. Again, they only got 7 episodes, so hopefully we can avoid a lot of that. That's one of the perks of only having 7 episodes a season. You don't end up having a bunch of filler where nothing really happens, or it's just full setup. Like we'll get some stuff happening, I imagine, but we'll have to see. But it will feel like a letdown to a lot of people because we just came off of such a great episode, so it is gonna, excuse me, it's gonna feel like a little bit of a letdown no matter what. But hopefully it just won't be a straight filler episode now. We ain't got time for no filler. I know all about filler. That's this channel. We're just filler, basically. We're just here to fill in the days. What else happened in it? You know, side note, I know this is going to be one of those dangerous conversations with Star Wars fans. Abby doesn't look as ripped in this compared to the game. I wonder if part of that's because of the backlash that happened in the game, and they're trying to avoid some of that. I wonder. I wonder if they're even going to go down that. Maybe they didn't, I missed it, but I wonder if they're going to go down that route of her being, you know what. I'm not going to name the name that cannot be named or said without triggering somebody, but you know what I'm talking about. If you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. But she don't look ripped. And I'm probably getting in trouble. Not that any of you watch, but if I was a big YouTuber, I'd probably get in trouble because I labeled her. Too bad, bitch, we did it. What she gonna do about it? Oh, well, it'll be interesting to see if they go down that route or tame it back. Because she did look really ripped in the game, which was a little weird, but I kind of, I don't know where she gets the, you know, the stuff to do those things, but at the same time, I could see people working out a lot more. Because, hey, at the end of the day, you got to go out and you got to do some tough shit. You need to have some muscles, but, you know, I feel like in the game, it was a little much, but, yeah. I like the show version so far, where it's not, like, overly done. I don't want, you know, I gotta be careful how we say things here, but, you know, I don't want one of them talking. I haven't named it, so they can't get mad. Nobody can get mad. You don't know what I'm talking about. Most of you probably don't even watch that show. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's under control. No need for panic. Do you even care that I dashed? I don't think you do. Whee! Welcome to Heroes vs. Villains. But again, it's all we can find, so. Sadly, here we are. Make sure you put challenges so we could do stuff. But again, we need to find Galactic Assault to do those challenges. But I guess it would a challenge would make it a little easier if we did get a defense video. But I don't know. Just the way it goes with this game. But I find Galactic Assault games all the time. Well, ain't you just the luckiest person there is? Because I do not.
Like bathing in a lake of venom lights.
What do you say? You can only. Hey, you didn't hit me for that. That's crazy. I thought sure that was gonna happen. Go up, health. I need ya. Whee! Hey! Whee! I like how he can dash through my throat, but we'll be seeing him pull me out of a fucking dash any second now, I would imagine. Do your duty, Annie. Do your. Oh, there's a gun hero down there. Never mind. We'll come back here with you. Do it, Annie. Do it. We all know you're waiting for it. Do it. There it is, right there. There it is. Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh, man. This is the funnest. This is the most fun I had today. No, War Thunder was being a you-know-what, too. It was just one of those days for games, honestly. Today was not a good gaming experience day, no matter what game I played. Doesn't matter if it's Battlefront, doesn't matter if it's War Thunder. I could be playing Call of Duty, Battlefield. It was just one of them days, basically. At least the Last of Us was good. That's probably why I used all my goodness for the day up in that episode. Now it's gone. Now we're on Battlefront. The good news is the day's almost over and we'll start fresh tomorrow. Hey, I'm surprised that one didn't hit me, actually. Whee! 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 Oh, don't land with your face, Maul. Oh, we're stuck now. This will be fun. There you go. Well, it worked. Luke was also bouncing too, so we all glitching right there. Wasn't just us. He was doing glitches. I was doing glitches. Everybody glitching. It's Battlefront 2. It's all glitches. Yeah, maybe they're gonna do a Star Wars show based off of the single player of this game. Nah, just kidding. No, they're not. Honestly, I don't even remember a whole lot of the single player on this game. We played it before we even played multiplayer, to be honest, but that's about all I remember, is that she switches. She switches sides, but again, we knew that was coming, so, I mean, that was the least surprising thing I've ever seen in my life, so. Boy, that's a teammate. I thought it was the tax man. I had to start swinging at him again. Like, whoa, hold up here. Leia's gonna snipe me. Leia's gonna snipe me. Never mind, her dad's gonna get me first. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this random gameplay. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.